I rise to explain my very strong no vote.
Please.
Thank you. For one thing, there are so many problems with this that it would take all of us saying something to get it all across, and yet we haven't had this long enough to actually get thoughts together and get people together to say it all. So I'm going to focus on just a couple of things. The idea that we as a legislative body are undercutting a regional transportation plan, to me, it's very concerning. It is indeed regional. We need the bus line that starts in Phoenix to actually continue into the next jurisdiction. And as for the just incredible attacks on light rail and, these complaints that they don't bring a profit, they don't turn a profit or whatever. This is a public service. Our roads don't turn a profit either. Our parks don't turn a profit. Our libraries don't turn a profit. This is light rail in no jurisdiction in the country turns a profit. And yet so many of our essential workers rely on light rail, and so many more would rely on it if it was expanded, but that's not even on the table right now. The expansion of it is not even part of the discussion. What we are discussing is basically just being able to keep what we already have in place maintained and moving and fulfilling the commitment that we, not us in this body per se, but that officials made decades ago with Prop 400 and with this regional transportation plan that we are not going to be able to fulfill with this particular version of Prop 400. I'm really disheartened and sad that it is coming down to this, coming down to things that everybody agreed on. This has been 5 years in the making with mayors and everybody, the groups that had vested interests in this had sat down and agreed. And we as a legislative body are asserting our own priorities on top of that, instead of allowing the actual plan to go to the voters and let the voters to decide on whether they want it or not. They have proven historically that they do. So it's a hard no. I'm really sad for the region, for Maricopa, and indeed because this all ripples out for the state as a whole. And with that, I vote no.
Senator Marsh votes no.